There we go. Good afternoon, everybody. 1 second. Sorry, I was wolfing down a small bag of chips just before this, so I had a little bit of something stuck in my throat, but hello, welcome. Oh my gosh. So, I am so sorry about ending up having to cancel the stream on Monday. Oh my god, just everything went wrong. Things were broken and I couldn't fix them. My internet went down. Like my Elgato wasn't showing the image on either the screen or on OBS, so I just couldn't fix anything. I couldn't fix anything, and I was already 30 minutes late because things were going wrong earlier in the day that had nothing to do with streaming. And then everything kind of went downhill, and I ended up having to cancel the stream, and I'm so sorry for that. But guess what we have today? Oh my god, it's Slay the Spire. And I made a brand new account. I had to make a brand new account, and now I have to start again from zero? And now I don't have any good cards. Oh my god. So, Slay the Spire is, I think, the best, if not, or one of the best, if not the best, roguelite card game of all time. It's sort of popularized the genre. I mean, it's not the first card game to also be a roguelite, but it is the one with the biggest impact that caused this huge surge in other single-player roguelike card games to come into the limelight. Because we've also had things like, I'm starting to blank out. The only one that comes to mind right now is Guidlines. But I've seen so many. Wait, do I have any other ones installed, or hold up a second. Do I have anything installed? I guess Inscription comes to mind. Inscription is was super popular when it released a little bit earlier this year. I think Inscription is amazing. 10 out of 10 game. So I was actually planning on playing that on stream, but things ended up happening and I ended up spoiling myself. And I feel like it defeats the purpose of streaming that kind of sort of more story-based and surprise-based game. If you've already seen it before, then you can't have those new reactions. Mechanically, I think it's an amazing game. But yeah, you have things like Guidlines and Inscription and a bunch of other smaller, tinier ones that I've seen that have also followed in the footsteps of Slay the Spire mechanically. But yeah. Oh, Monster Train. Monster Train I've also played, and it takes a lot of the things that Slay the Spire does to make a very good single-player card game experience, while also being generally a different game. So I guess I'm just gonna start. I've played the game before. I've unlocked all the characters. I've gotten to the end with all of the characters. I think I've beaten the game. I'm pretty sure I've beaten the game. Then I've also played some mods, but for now we're just gonna jump right into classic, normal, very basic, regular Slay the Spire from the very beginning. So for anybody that doesn't know, Slay the Spire is a game in which you pick a character. You know, you have health, you have money, you sort of have abilities and things. You get a character that has a deck with a very specific playstyle, or a couple very specific playstyles. There's sort of like classes that you might find in other card games. I think the most obvious example is Magic the Gathering, which has, wait, how many colors does it have? Is red, blue, white, black, green. Yeah, like the 5 colors. I think this one only has 4. It has Ironclad, the Rogue Robot Guy, and Monk Watcher. Yeah, that's all. And then it also has neutral cards. But yeah, you generally you have 4 different characters. Each of them has a very particular flavor to them, and a couple general play styles. You can sort of branch out a little bit. But the idea, I'm just gonna jump into one of these. What do I like to do? I like to hit as many question marks as possible. So what can we do here? We can go 1, 2, 2, go 3. Where do I hit a shop? So I think I try not to hit a shop and I go 1. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, I just really like hitting question marks. I like unique events and I like surprises happening. Yeah, so I think my path is this. And then hopefully I'll hit a shop on the next round. Oh my god, it's giving me the tutorial. But yeah, you see, so the idea is you are a character and you're going up this tower of randomly determined challenges full of monsters and creatures and bosses, and you use cards as attacks. It's not like a deck, as in you get all of your monsters in the deck. It's just sort of a randomly determined selection of abilities and attacks that you can use. So one thing that Slay the Spire did that ended up getting really popularized in the single-player roguelike card game genre is this thing of intense, the intense system, in which... So generally, a card game, when you play it... I'm trying to think of what most single-player card games were like before this, because you would have things like... It either had to be based off of an already symmetrical game, or it was or they're more kind of like a game against yourself. But since this is an asymmetrical card game in which you are playing cards versus monsters that just kind of hit you and have their own abilities. Where was I going with this? So the intense system, in order to make it comfortable for you, the player, and in order to make it so that you can make interesting decisions and play around the enemy, rather than having to deal with total RNG, because you already have RNG in the form of your deck of cards. You're shuffling through your deck of cards, you're drawing random cards. So in order to mitigate the randomness, the enemies in this game go through a very set pattern of specific moves and abilities, and what makes that great is it just shows you exactly what they do. So every turn, you draw a new set of random cards, and the intent system gives you sort of a mini objective to play around. You have the overall objective of attempting to kill the enemy, to knock their health down to 0. But every turn, you have a mini objective, which is... which cards should I play in order to optimally deal with what this enemy is going to do? It sort of turns into like instead of it being a fight against another player, it's sort of a mini puzzle that you do every couple of seconds, and it's a little bit of a different one every time. And I think that's incredibly good gameplay. So he's going to do 11 damage this turn. I have 80 health. Normally, I would get these cards called Defend, which says gain 5 block, which stops him from dealing that number of damage cumulatively. So if I play 2 block cards, that'll be 10 block, which stops him from dealing 10 damage, and then he would deal 1 damage to my health. Unfortunately, I don't have any block cards in my hand, so this turn, I want to focus on dealing damage. So I have strikes that are very basic cards that just deal a small amount of damage, and I have this bash, which allows me to deal damage and give the enemy vulnerable. In Slay the Spire, the resource system is energy. I'm just going to call it mana, because I think mana is a lot easier to remember the name of. So I get 3 energy per turn. Sometimes that'll change. So I'm thinking I bash for 2, which deals 8 and applies 2 vulnerable. Now I just strike for as much damage as possible. And you generally want to play as many of your cards as you can, because at the end of your turn, you discard your hand and draw a new hand. So he's going to deal 11 damage, which I'm fine with, because I am playing as the Ironclad, which is a very warrior character, which is a character based around dealing big amounts of damage and also being okay with just taking damage. And also, I start with this thing, which heals me after combat. So the only thing I can really do is strike, and then defend. Defend does nothing this turn, because block only lasts 1 turn. PN. No more cards, that's okay, because they shuffle back into the deck and you draw them again. So I think I want to... You know what? Let's take some damage. I am incredibly greedy when I play card games. So for instance, if I have the opportunity to just keep on dealing damage and I don't immediately die this turn, I will absolutely take like 50 damage in 1 turn just to deal an additional 5 damage. And then that's just lethal. Nice. And at the end of every fight, you get a reward. You get a little money reward. Sometimes you get potions, which is just a thing you can do that isn't cards. You get to pick one of these cards. So, what can I do here? I don't remember what kinds of cards you get at the very beginning of the game when you haven't unlocked anything. So I'm not sure what kind of deck I'm able to build right now. Twin Strike, deal 5 damage twice. So far, I'm not particularly built for anything, so am I going to go for a multiple damage deck, which is good if I buff my strength, which allows me to hit harder, or find more vulnerability debuffs, which allows my opponents to take more damage. Additionally, these two kind of play into a very similar type of deck, where I want to play a lot of really small cards in 1 turn. I think Twin Strike's a very good basic card to get, and of course you can also refuse to take a card. So something I like to do is take very few cards, and then remove as many cards as possible, so that the few cards I do take end up being very easy to get in the deck. So you see I have my deck counter up here, which I have 11 cards in my deck. Every turn you draw 5 or 6 or something. I think it's 5. So if I like removed half the cards in my deck and I only had 5 cards, I would be able to play exactly those 5 cards every turn. So something I love doing is removing cards and removing cards and removing cards until I just get the perfect deck. I'm just gonna play whatever this round, because I don't think I can make it to the end and win, since this is my first round. This is my first playthrough on this new account. Before you lie... Oh yeah, also, you sometimes get these random events where things just happen. And I think that's really cool. I love question marks. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. I can either transform a card, which will change one of my cards into something, or I can leave. What am I thinking? I think I want to just transform a card. So what do I think? I think I have too many strikes. I think I want to get rid of a strike and see what this ends up being. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill exhausts... Wait. Yeah. Do I want to keep that? I'm trying to think of what I can do with that. Because I know that this deck also gets synergy with cards that say exhaust. Exhaust means it's removed from my deck until the end of combat. Which could be good. That could be good. Guess it depends. So these are skills. Skills are things that typically don't do damage, and then attacks are attacks. I guess I'm just doing as much damage as possible this turn. Caw-caw! So these guys get Ritual, which is, at the end of this turn, it gains 3 strength. What is strength? Strength means you gain that much attack. So I'm just gonna keep dealing damage. I don't need to defend 6. I'm healing 6 at the end of this combat anyway. Yeah, so he gains 3 strength, increased attack damage by 3, and this should be lethal. Yes. Nice. I think Slay the Spire in particular is a very, very satisfying, very very intimate sort of gameplay where you're just adding a lot of really small numbers and trying to get to the total that you need to either block or deal damage. So you're going like, okay, what do I have? I have 6. I can deal 6 damage. I can mitigate 5 damage with this block. I can deal 6, 12. That doubles my damage. Oh, that's lethal! And it's super, super good. It's satisfying. So what kind of deck am I right now? I'm not entirely sure. I have some exhaust synergy. I like dealing damage and gaining block at the same time. I think that makes sense. I love gaining block with this character because they also have a skill that allows you to keep block. So normally block goes away at the end of the opponent's turn, but they also have the ability to keep block forever. So I love just tanking up with this character and being able to have tons of health. So I think I want to block for that, so I only take 1 damage. And then I'm going to... So these guys have the ability to, when they take damage, they gain 3 block, and I can't... Which means or this guy has 5. And if they gain block, I can't deal damage unless I can deal damage past that. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these guys each. Because this guy has a negative effect on me. That's okay. Because after they attack, they lose their block. So if I attacked this one twice on the same turn, it would have dealt 6 damage. He would have curled up, gained 5 block, and then I would have dealt 6 damage again, but he blocks 5. So my total damage is only 7. But if I pop each of these guys, it does 6 damage to each of their health. They curl up, and then they uncurl, and then I can hit them again this turn. So this guy's planning to attack, and this guy's planning to do something. So I think what I want to do... Oh man, that's not enough, unfortunately. So this guy's gonna get buffed. So I think I want to hit him so that I can kill him next turn. That gains me 5 block. If I hit him again, he's close to death. Then I can just block all of it. So he gains attack, which is why we kill him. So we'll do that. We gain a little bit of armor. Then I think I just twin strike this guy and then block. I love games in which the main goal is to try to be as efficient as possible. Let's see. But very small efficiency. I don't like games where you have to go like, oh, I have to manage 50,000 things at once, and I have 12 different kinds of resources, and I'm trying to manage everything and trying to be efficient as possible. I like just having, okay, this guy is dealing 12 damage and has 10 health, And this guy is dealing 8 damage and has 2 health. And I'm trying to find the most efficient play with my 5 actions as I possibly can. I think that is one of my favorite styles of game. Okay, apply weak, deal a bunch of damage, deal 8 to all, which is really good. Deal 9 damage, and return a card to the top of your draw pile. Don't really have anything yet. I think I don't particularly like this batch of cards, and I don't want to keep adding cards to my deck. Yeah, I know. I actually don't want to add those to my deck. I don't want to keep adding a super huge amount of cards to my deck. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should have taken that whirlwind. So what am I doing here? I think I kill off one of these. I kill, or I deal damage to another one of those. This should block half of this damage. What else? Weak? That's okay. I can deal with weak. So... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough for those. So I don't think it... I think I want to kill this, and it doesn't matter which attack I use for that. And then I just block and take 6. I'm fine with taking 6. So I can block. Okay. Okay, so I'm weak, so I'm dealing 25% less damage. I have 3 mana to do things with. I think... okay, this should... yeah, this is okay. I'll just kill here. And that blocks. Nice. Now I can just do whatever here. Fantastic. Gold potion. I like Twin Strike. I do like gaining energy. I think I'll get Twin Strike again later. This is a rare card, and I do like getting additional energy, even at the cost of health. So it fires, which they have every once in a while. You can either rest and restore HP, but I'm incredibly greedy, so I will take the other choice, which is to upgrade a card in your deck. And I think it's not going to be Corruption. It's going to cost 2, which I don't care too much about. But I do care about getting 3 energy in one turn. Fantastic. And we go to a question mark. You spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. You find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits. It is your handwriting." Ooh, you know what? I love Iron Wave. I'll have another Iron Wave. I'll store Corruption because I think that's a useful card, but not for what I have going on right now. And I will Smith again. I think I want to upgrade this Twin Strike because I think it's going to be invaluable if I have to deal huge amounts of damage to one thing twice. And then we get a chest with an anchor. Start each combat. 10 block. Fantastic. And then we upgrade again. Oh my god! Just gonna keep upgrading cards. So I think I want to upgrade my better cards because my basic cards I don't think do a whole lot at the moment. These don't make a difference, but I want to try the question marks first. Ooh, these guys, okay. So these guys have the ability, when they die, they apply 2 vulnerable. So I have to be, so if I kill one, I have to be prepared to block for a huge amount of damage. So this is fine. So I already have 10 blocks, so I only need one thing to block all of it. So I just deal as much damage as possible. Alternatively, so I'm thinking, here's my strategy. I'm not gonna kill this turn. I'm gonna block for 5, take 7 damage, and then next turn, since this is still gonna be vulnerable, I should be able to kill both of these guys in the same turn. I didn't draw any damage cards. Okay, that's okay. If I deal 5 damage to that, which kills it, I can deal as much damage as possible with that. And that gives me lethal. Fantastic. Okay, what am I doing? Ooh, you know what? Ooh, okay, so we can either go the block path, which we do have a couple of block gaining cards, or we can go the rampage path. So rampage increases its damage every time you use it, which is why you want a very small deck and removing as many cards as possible. Which if you have like 3 cards and rampage is 2 of them, then you can play 2 rampages every turn. But I think I'm more of a block-focused deck, so I think I'll take that. That's what I'm thinking. Gold, whetstone. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Oh, nice! Oh my god. It upgraded exactly not my basic cards. That's amazing. I am always lucky. Let's see what we have here. So, am I ever... Yes. Wait. Okay. I'm just gonna spend all my mana. Nice. Don't really care about these right now, do I? Ooh! Oh my god, fantastic. Wait, what's this gonna be? It's gonna turn to 15? 15 and 9, yeah. I love that the... Ooh, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Which couldn't be good. That can be good. I think I'll skip this one for now. So when this guy gets to 50% health, he splits into 2 smaller slimes. So this is just blocks. So this is gonna be at 34. I'm dealing 17 damage. So if I deal 17 damage right now, puts him at 22, which I don't want to do yet, because he splits at 34. I want to find a turn where I can deal as much damage as possible, and then he can split. So if I deal 8 damage here, that's fine. Okay. Then he's going to debuff me. That's fine. This is a fantastic round. To just deal a whole bunch of damage. And I think I have to do this so I can play all 4 of these cards. Nice. Oh, I forgot the thing I wanted to show off. That's okay. So both of these have 7 health. So normally, if I had dealt that 17 damage on turn 1, it would have split into 2 things with 22 health instead of 2 things with 7 health like I saved it for. That's good. So it's going to turn to a free attack. So I think I just want to kill the stronger thing and only take 2 damage. Ooh. So that's a new thing that hasn't been shown off yet, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we win. Fire potion deal 20 damage. I do like that. I feel like I want to throw this away. 1 artifact negates the next debuff. I feel is a little bit weak, so I don't really care. I would prefer the fire potion. All enemies, 15 damage. Add a copy. So, hypothetically, what if I removed, I tried to remove every attack card in my deck, then this becomes my only attack card. I don't know about that. I feel like this is a skip. Let's smith something. That one. Oh my god, it's the first boss. So this guy, he's gonna block. After he receives 30 damage, he switches modes. And I know what that mode is. So I think this is a damage turn. So if I just do that and Twin Strike. Nice. Maybe I should have saved that. Maybe I shouldn't have switched his modes. This is okay. So here's the thing that I didn't explain earlier, which I think is really cool and really fantastic. It's so good because this game contains a lot of really small math and numbers and having to remember a lot of things. If I click Iron Wave, which deals 7 damage, and hover over a target that has the vulnerable tag, which says receive 50% more damage, if I hover over that with my 7 damage attack, it'll automatically tell me that I'm dealing 10 damage. Isn't that amazing? It just does all of the math for you. And I think I'm going to do that because, so he has spikes, which causes me to take 3 damage if I hit it. I believe that just hits my armor. So this will put me at 17 block. He'll deal 9 damage plus 3 damage, so this should be okay. $16. Well, this is an awful turn. Should have gained dexterity first. Let's just gain Thorns. Thorns allows me to have the same ability as he does. Wait, do I care? I'm trying to think if I care. Because I'll take 16 damage. Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. I'm just going to take some damage. Go ahead. I can take as many hits as you want. So he switches forms. Yeah, I think he stays there for like 2 or 3 turns and then he switches back to attack mode. Attack mode likes to do a lot of damage. So mode shift changes to 40 instead of 30. So I have to deal more damage to switch his modes. I think I want to do this. And then 10 damage plus block. I keep forgetting to do this. Might as well do it now. No, I don't really care. Do I care? No. Let's take 20. Take 20 damage. Ugh. So he's about to block. Okay. So once I deal damage to him with one of these attacks, he's going to switch modes, and that's going to cause him to block for like 20. And I think I can deal more than 20 damage. So if I deal this first, yeah, he blocks for 20. So what I think is I deal 16 plus vulnerable, which is 24. Which gets rid of the block, and then his vulnerable. So this is why I really like Twin Strike. Is if I've applied vulnerable to him, that affects both of this attack twice. Since it's hitting twice, it'll deal, instead of like going, oh, it's 7 damage plus 7 damage, that's a 14 damage attack, and then applying vulnerable, it's apply vulnerable to that and be 10 damage twice. There we go. He's gonna turn that on. And that gives me a few turns to do... I shouldn't have done that. I should have Iron Waved. I guess I'll Iron Wave. So deal 3 damage, putting me at 10, and that still blocks. So he's out of vulnerable this turn. I am very out of block cards. Iron Wave, mitigate. Just mitigate 6, that's fine. So he's gonna do that. Ooh! Incredible. The question is, do I want to block for 15, or do I want to deal 14 damage? I think I want to deal 14 damage this turn. Putting him at 60. Because I can definitely take a few more hits. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. Ooh, how much is this? That's gonna be almost enough. Nice. Which means I should just be able to straight up kill him next turn. Nice. Oh god. Okay. So I get choice between 3 rare cards. That is a corruption, which I already got rid of 1. Next attack. This turn, your next attack is played twice. This lets me get a lot more HP, but I don't think I can abuse that this time around. So I think what my strategy is primarily going to be is building up lots of armor and then doing some sort of combo attack. Ooh, yeah, and then I get my big prize. Ooh, okay, so this might be tough. So this gets me extra mana, which is super good. Love getting more mana. Love getting more mana in this game. This just gets me a little bit of extra health. Instead of healing for 6 at the end of every combat, I'm healing for 12. This one allows me to remove 2 cards from my deck, which I super love, just removing cards. I think I'll just do 1 of each of the basic cards. I think that's my plan here. Oh my god, we're on level 2. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like an actual timer for this, so you can sort of try to figure out how to speedrun. I'm not doing that. I'm doing very slow play. Okay, we have 2 shops, so I want to hit question mark, so I like 1, 2, and then shop, and then elite, which is a hard battle, but it gives me an extra relic, and I love relics. Unfortunately, I can't hit multiple elites and a shop in the same path. So I think I'm going for another primarily question mark based path. So if I go question mark, shop, elite, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, I think that's my path. Yeah, let's just hit him twice here. So this guy is an interesting one. He's a very unique fight where he builds up block a bunch, and he gets it forever. So I want to try and damage him down. Because otherwise I think he also gains attack as well at some point during this fight. So that's going to go twice, which is great. Lowers his block. Nice. Oh man. If I got Barricade, which is the card that allows you to keep block, that would have been so good. So I'm fine with this. He also has negate 3 debuffs, which is unfortunate for me. So I think I do that to block 10. I just do that and deal another 10. So unfortunately, I can't focus on applying vulnerable to him during this game. Ooh, that's not so good. But if I do this, it's unfortunately 2 damage too few, so I have to take 20 here. If I was able to deal 2 more damage, I could have just thrown this potion at him and killed him. But that's okay. I'll take 20 damage to start. Just gain block. Let's just gain block. I think we attack twice. Attack once. You know what? I don't want to take another 20. I don't want to take another 20. Ooh, that's a good one. Apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. What's the upgraded version of this card? It's still 2 mana. I like Cleave. I like dealing 2 damage to all. I think that's going to be really useful eventually. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you.
Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin. I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade.
He seems delusional, but harmless. Offer gold, obtain a relic. Rob him to obtain a relic, but become cursed with shame. Curses are cards that stay in your deck and are really annoying. And you have to remove them. Just gonna pay him. I have money. I have plenty of money to spare. Whenever an enemy dies, gain 1 energy and draw a card. That's super good. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray to remove a card from your deck. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a strike because I like having block. And we fight. What does this guy do again? Oh yeah, this guy's annoying. Okay. I think what I do here is just attack, attack, attack. It's about to do something really annoying. Do that. I deal 10. So this guy does a thing where if I play a non-attack card, it just shuffles an annoying card into my deck. So I think I'm going to apply vulnerable, and then I'll get block while also playing an attack. That's another reason why that's a really good card. Is because it doesn't get affected by annoying things like this. And that's going to double vulnerable and death. Ooh, inflame. Ooh, shrug it off. I do like gaining block and drawing cards. Oh my god, we're finally at a shop. So I do like removing cards. I do like gaining block for 0. Like gaining strength, but I don't think I'm... Could armaments. Can view your cards in order, which I don't super care about. I like gaining block, so I don't think this is going to be useful because I'll already have block. Also, this is really cute, the hand. Humma. Fumma. So I have 200 gold, 284 gold. I think I want to remove a card. Start by removing a regular block because I want to try and get better block cards. I think I can get good instincts and armaments. Then save the rest of my gold. Okay. Ooh, this guy's tough. So his thing is he stabs you and he adds useless cards to your deck if you don't block it. So he's only deal 12 damage, that's okay. Six, 12, 18. I get a free block. I think I want to use these. This is really good. Start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Oh god, this is so scary. If I play that, he's still gonna stab me twice. Because I only block one, and then I don't block the second one fully, which means he stabs me. Which means I get a wound, and then he stabs me a third time, and I get 2 wounds. Let's play a power card. Let's draw more cards. Let's double tap, and then double twin strike. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. So I do get 2 wounds, even though I mitigated most of the second attack. If I take 1 damage from that, it still gives me a wound. Here's what I'm thinking. We bloodletting. You shrug it off. Do that. We armaments. Iron Wave. Cleave. Body Slam for 30. Ooh, boy. Oh my god, I still get stabbed. Oof. Oh, easy. Look at all these attacks. Nice. We're still at 60. Red Skull, while your HP is at or below 50%. Nice! You have bonus strength. I love taking damage. I love being greedy and not healing. So what we can do is get another Body Slam. I think those are going to be our main attacks. I think we're going to upgrade that. And that's going to be our main attack. Other than the... what is it? Iron Wave is a good attack. Twin Strike's going to be a good attack. Next 2 attacks are played twice. I think that's going to be really good for us. And then I think next time we get an upgrade, we upgrade Body Slam. We'll go question mark. I love question marks because they could be anything. Even a fight, I guess. I think we bash. I think we armament. Do that, and then we get to play it. Nice. I need to upgrade armaments, actually. That might be the next card I upgrade. Because what armaments does, if I can look at it, it upgrades all the cards in your hands instead of just one that you choose. Which means if you're upgrading that, and you're playing a long game deck, you're upgrading basically your whole deck. Body Slam in hand, Twin Strike in hand. I want to hit him while he's vulnerable with that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1. Oh, I'm weak or I'm frail. That's okay. Take 3 damage, which is okay. Deal 7 there, and then we Twin Strike. He's almost dead. I know I have to get rid of this guy first because he's the healer. So I think I want to wait, it's 15. Let's quickly draw a card. I think I want to do this. Iron Wave twice. Unfortunately, I have to waste this body slam on this guy. Unfortunately, I'm really dumb and I forgot that I had this. So this is okay. We double tap, Iron Wave twice, which means we double damage and double heal. Then we Twin Strike for 4 hits. Then we just block. I don't think Armament super helps us here, except it gives us block. Doesn't matter which one of those we use. We deal the most damage. We block and heal, or we block and deal damage, and then we body slam. It's the best I can do, I think, that turn. 18 damage, that's okay. Shrug. Double body slam. Nice. So we are primarily block. I really like this because it's AoE weakness, which means they deal less damage to me. Potion belt. We can hold potions. Oh well. Not super good, but you find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. Oh my god, what perfect luck. Isn't that amazing? We found potions for our potion belt. Now we can hold as many potions as we want. Italicize. I forget what that does. This feels like a good shockwave. Yeah, okay. I think we hit this guy. No. He's gonna cast his Hex next turn. And then he doesn't do anything else. He doesn't have any continual annoying attacks, I don't think. Because it sticks onto us, and then even if we kill him, it stays there. This guy, he's gonna keep buffing his own attacks, so I want to kill him first. I don't particularly have anything that I want to upgrade in this hand. I think I double tap. How much is this going to be? That's going to be 20. Which is just barely enough to kill him. Which means I get to quadruple strike this guy. Which is super good. Then an Iron Wave. Which is nice, and he's halfway there. It's a Hex, which shouldn't affect us too much because he's half dead. I think I start by upgrading my body slam. Wait. Oh, whoops, I wasn't paying attention because these have very similar color schemes. I shrugged it off. What I think I want to do is draw a bunch of garbage cards. There we go. I'm fine with putting those garbage cards in my decks because I got very close to lethal. Maybe I'm not so fine with putting garbage cards in my deck. Do I want to use this? I think I do. Ugh. Oh yeah. There we go. Twin Strike, which is okay. I think we already have most of our big heavy hitters. I think we're primarily looking for block cards. and then removing our basic cards. I think that's what we're looking for. I think we mostly have our deck. Oh yeah, that's a big shockwave turn. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, let's just block. I don't need to deal damage this turn. So this guy's gimmick is that he is malleable. When he takes damage, he gains block. And he gains more block every time I hit him. I think I want to armaments my Shrug It Off. Good Instincts, Iron Wave. And I just have a whole bunch of armor. Whole bunch of block. He's gonna do something. I think he's gonna make me weak. So, we take some armor. Deal some damage. So I believe I want to do this twice, because if I do this now, he's going to malleable up twice, and then that's going to hit for less. So I want to hit him for the lower amount, and then hit him with this twice. I forgot to strike. I should have stricken first. That would have made more sense. So now this does nothing. So I don't need to play it. Ah, no, it's both. Unfortunately, not the best of turns. I think I want to metallicize, which lets me gain additional 6 armor. It just deals as much damage as possible. Oof, boy. That puts us under 50, so we do gain some strength. I think I want vulnerable on this guy. Then I can double tap him. Fantastic. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 18 damage. We do actually have very few non-attack block cards, and this can be played for free. So, assuming we get rid of this in the game early, we'll have 1, 2, 3. This is also free. We'll have very few non-attack cards that we can't play for free. So I think Clash is actually super good. But it's free attack. It's free attack. Just need to play it last. So I think we Shockwave first. Then I think we just block and Twin Strike the healer. I'm gonna quickly mute myself to eat a quick snack. Oh my god, aren't I amazing? Do you like Twin Strike? We already have a Twin Strike. I feel like we're not focusing on that. I have an armaments. I feel like I don't need a second armaments. Because I'm basically just using it to upgrade my cards that I haven't upgraded. I might need to heal next fight. I'm getting a little bit low. This feels like a good shockwave turn. Guess we preemptively armaments. So that we have an already upgraded block card. So it's this duo again, so I want to focus on this guy. Okay. 7 damage, that's okay. Can't really do anything with this. I don't want to take an additional 3 damage this turn. And I don't want to shuffle another Hex card into my deck right now. Ooh, okay. I think I actually need to heal, unfortunately. I order lulled there. I should have attacked first while I still had the strength from having less than half health, and then healed at the very last. I think I have to spam all my armor, unfortunately. Which is gonna fill my hand with a bunch of garbage. Fill my deck with a bunch of garbage. Ugh. Well, it puts us down at half health again, which is okay. So we just use our strongest attacks here, right? There we go. Are we getting another chance at Twin Strike? Sure, why not? I feel like sometimes I don't have enough Twin Strike. Here, I believe we just upgrade armaments, because that allows us to upgrade the rest of our deck. And then I think from then on, we want to focus on upgrading powers if we ever get them. There we go, that's good. And then we bash to put vulnerable. Okay, he's dealing 14 damage. I can't really block this turn. So I guess I just do... Wait, I want to drink my power card. If a card is exhausted, 3 block. When a card is exhausted, HP from card, gain 1 strength. I do have a card that allows me to do that. I can double tap to play this twice, and this big boy twice. Boom! And this does... Oh, it does 1. Cute. Oh boy. Well, there goes our strength up. 27, jeez. So I think we do need to block twice here. So we do that, and then use that. And we have to Twin Strike, because that deals the most damage because he's vulnerable. Fortunately, we're not dead this turn. We might be soon. Ooh, he's getting ready to do something not too bad. So I can just play out my whole hand here. Nice. Do your worst. Ha ha ha. Oh god. Just debuffs and debuffs and debuffs. Oh no! Do I really lose here? I just didn't have enough block. Oh my god. Ugh. There it is. Oh man, it's been so long since I played this last. I really don't get to unlock a new thing, except this new character. Oh my god. I was hoping I got enough to unlock something. Oh man, I can't believe we didn't even get past the second world. So there is this thing as well, which gives you a weird random challenge every day. I think I want to primarily try to unlock characters and then beat the game. I think that's just what I'm going for. I just want to beat the game. So this is the Silent. They're basically sort of a rogue character where they play a lot of small damage, dodge attacks, and all that. Draw a lot of cards to represent having a lot of speed. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Greetings. I am Meow. I brought you back. And then I get a thing. Do I want more HP? Or next enemies in your 3 combats have 1 HP? Can I abuse that somehow? I have all question marks. So that could be something. You know what? So if I go 1 question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, and hopefully none of these question marks are encounters, I can go 1, go to this campfire, go to the shop, 2, and then the super powerful elite only has 1 health. Box, fire, question mark, and then 3. I think if I get super lucky, I can abuse that. I think that's the plan here. So we start with 1. These guys only have 1 health. So the Silent is cool. It has different colors. They like discarding cards. So they have gain 8 block, discard 1 card. So this is a super easy start. Ooh, they also have poison. I love poison. Dodge and roll, gain 4 block again next turn. That's really good. Escape plan, draw 1 card, and sometimes gain block. For free! It's a free cycle and sometimes get block, which I think is super good. Ooh, this is very difficult because I really like all 3 of these cards. I think I want to try poison. Because I'm not going to be super strong this run. I think poison is really good. Oh my god, you know what? I love just being super greedy. If I lose all my health to find a relic, I will 100% of the time do that. Oh my god, I just did it on the first try! Aren't I amazing? Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Nice! A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, question mark, approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. I love removing cards, so I'm going to do that. I want to remove my attacks because I think I'm going to focus on primarily poisoning my enemies rather than actually fighting them. Let's keep going our question mark route. Fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes. You feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your gold. Missing coins combined with the gold from unfortunate adventurers mixed together in the puddle. Do I get extra gold and lose HP, or do I lose gold? I think I love being greedy, as I said. Oh my god. More gold. Every time you play attacks, 10 attacks, gain energy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this worked out. I only encountered 1 thing, which means this is my 2nd encounter. So normally, this guy's really interesting. What it is it's asleep for like 2 or 3 turns. And then if you break its 8 armor, it wakes up. So you start by getting 2 attacks on it, and then it gets really angry. Oh yeah, it also gains free armor at the end of every turn. But I know how to fight it. Because I'm abusing my power. Pocket Watch. 3 cards or less during a turn. Cool. Dexterity, which improves block, which I think is really good. I think that's the kind of thing that I want in my poison-based deck. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Ooh. Flash of Steel. Super good. Deal 3 damage and draw 1 card for free. So it's just a free 3 damage. This gives me Dexterity, which lets me block better. I only have 193, so I can buy 2 things. I think I want to remove a card. It's going to be a normal block. Flash of Steel. Yep. Oh my god! I can't believe this worked. I feel like this never works out for me. Whenever I'm like, oh, I'll abuse the 1 health mechanic, I'm like, oh, well, I'll take a bunch of question marks, and then my first question mark is a combat encounter. Oh my god, it's so easy. Isn't this game incredibly easy? Aren't I amazing at this game? Normal enemy combat. Oh, that would have been nice earlier. I do like backflip. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Love drawing cards. What do I get? Whenever you play a power card, a card in your hand costs 0 that turn. So I think I want to focus on trying to get power cards into my deck. I like this because it has 2 question marks and an elite, which I guess is the same as this path. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Want to smith something. Ooh. Let's upgrade the poison. I am evil. Come across a dead adventurer on the floor. His pants have been stolen. Also, looks as though he's gouged and trampled by a horned beast. Those possessions are still intact. You're in no mind to find out what happened here. Do I leave or do I search for loot and hope I don't get caught? Oh, I got caught. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Play that. Think I want to play this. I didn't get what I wanted. I want to play power card. And retain up to 1 card. Yeah, it's going to be the one. Okay. Nice. Let's keep that. Tropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. So this guy's tough. Because what he does is every time you play a card that's not an attack, he gets angrier. So you want to figure out how to hard focus him down, which I think I need potions for. Okay. So I think I want to do that and not block. Backflip. Because I know I'm going to want card draw if I get hand screwed. This is super good. Let me just do that. I'm going to keep holding on to backflip. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll take 6. As long as he keeps attacking me for small amounts of damage, I should be fine. Definitely neutralize this. Definitely Flash of Steel this. It's 18, so we should be good to... I want to keep an attack in my hand, so I want to keep hitting him. Should be good to not block, so we only take like 5 damage. Oh. Attack, 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 poison. This doesn't matter. Nice! Hoo hoo hoo! Oh my god, that guy's one of the scariest bosses. Or mid-bosses. If you have an attack to your deck, upgrade it. Cool. 3 shivs to your hand. Let's see, do I want knives in this deck? Knives are good if I want to play a lot of small cards. For each skill in your hand, I think I'm gonna be a primarily skill-based deck, maybe. So I think fleshets could be really good. Okay, time for an elite. Oh my god, it's the same guy, he's back for revenge. That's it. Whew, okay, so I think we actually attack first. Footwork. Attack, attack, discard. I'm very afraid of this guy. Ooh. I could actually die to this. If I draw twice. Draw again. Fletchits for as much damage as possible. Okay. I think I might be able to kill him next turn. Ooh. Okay, I think I actually just block for as much as possible because he's dead next turn. Which means I have the freedom to block this turn. Because I know he's not going to be able to make his next super strong attack. Whetstone, upgrade. Okay, I guess. You're attacked, deal 5 damage back. I like that. It's a power. Let's keep getting as many powers as possible. Because it technically doesn't brick my hand. Because I'll always be able to play another card for free after I play a power. And it doesn't brick my deck. Or it doesn't make my deck too fat. Because it gets erased from my deck when I play it. Which means I just play my powers. I like question marks. And then eventually it thins my deck down. Oh, let's get gold. Let's lose 5 max HP. I don't want to take too much damage because I'm already close to death. But I'm fine losing max HP. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. Weaken. Get an attack in and block. Nice. This is just lethal. Ooh, yo, oh my god, we get 2 noxious fumes? No way. Do I want to smith anything? I don't think so. I'm not particularly into any of those cards being upgraded. So I think I have the freedom to heal this round. This one's interesting. I'll show you how it works in a second. So I think I have footwork so that I can backflip. I think I misplayed. No. Yes. I think I Caltrops. And then I Fletchits. And then I Fumes. And I do nothing. Okay, so here's his weird quirky mechanic. He sort of has like a countdown that tells you exactly what he has like 6 different specific attacks, and he rotates between those. And once the fire gets to full, then he does a super strong attack. So this is going to be his strongest attack. So weak is very good on 6 small attacks, because it means he does 6 even weaker attacks. So I think I just, yeah, play all my cards. 6, 12, 18, I'm taking 2 damage. Ooh, also, since he's doing 6 attacks. Ooh, oh my god, that feels so good. And I have those spikes. Oh my god. So he's at 0 flame, which means he has a weak little baby attack, which is okay. We just Fletchits. We attack and we block. Then he's gonna move on to his next flame. Okay, flame up, which is going to be this. So if I just block twice, that should be fine. I'll draw a card first. Wait, do I already have the retain? I don't. Oh no, that was a bonus thing I got. Okay. So I think I can take 2 damage. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'd rather just deal both of my big strikes. Okay. This feels just like a play all my cards type of deal. 4 damage is okay. Ooh. I forgot he does that. If he attacks through my armor, he adds a burn. Let's backflip. Flash. And double strike. Okay. This should be easy. He's almost dead. Okay. Draw 2. Attack, attack, block. He's gonna take 10 damage, which means he's dead. Nice. Beautiful game. Alchemize lets me get a random potion every... Basically gets me a free potion every single match, but I don't know if I want that. It doesn't technically clog up my deck because it's an exhaust, but I'm not sure if I want it. Draw one card, discard one card. Discard all non-attack cards in your hand. I think I like having one big attack. You know what? I'd rather have a 0-cost thing that gets me +0 technically. Ooh, let's remove cards. Let's move one of each. Oh my god, wait. Did my internet go down again? I hope not. Huh. Okay. It seemed like the stream was buffering on my end, so I wasn't sure if it went down or not. But it looks like it's fine. It looks like we're fine. Okay, so we're on the second boss. How do we want to do this? I think I want to go for 2 elites and some question marks. I think that's okay. Is there a shop on my way? I feel like I want to hit a shop. So maybe I go for this shop. Question mark. We hit a question mark. We hit this elite, a fire, and then 2 more question marks. I think that's the game plan. Ooh, okay. These guys are interesting. They deal very small amounts of damage, but they slowly buff themselves over time. So they deal 1 damage 5 times, and then they buff themselves, and they deal 2 damage 5 times, which means it goes from 5 to 10, which ends up being a lot. If I hit them 3 times in a turn, they stop doing anything. So I think I want to do that. I want to do this so I can try and get more skills in my hand, so I can fletchets, which means he's down. I just hit this guy so he deals 0 damage. That makes sense. Car! Da 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 da! Ooh, I forgot it did that. Oh my god. So he still, even though he's hitting me for 0 damage, it still counts as hitting me. So he still takes damage from hitting me. So he dies this turn, so I don't really care. I think I want to focus on getting this guy down. Flash of Steel first. That's free. 3. Nice. Okay, I think we want to get rid of this guy first. Start by doing that. Let's backflip. Nice, and they both die from poison. Add a card to your deck. Ooh, we got backflip. We got flying knee. Oh my god, it's the Captain Falcon. I think backflip's the card. I think we want to keep drawing as many cards as possible. Okay, so obviously, start by playing our free card. I think we do this, hopefully get a free card. We backflip. Do we backflip again? I think we want to try and backflip again, so this try has a higher chance of getting more attacks, which unfortunately it doesn't. If we attack with this, it draws again. That's not it. We hit for 2. We do that, and then we block. And then we only take 2 damage. Hiya! So these guys steal coins, and then they run away eventually. So I need to try and kill both of them pretty quickly. I think I discard that. I think I discard that. This should put us at 19. 1 damage. So this guy's almost dead. So I think they're going to prepare to leave next turn, and then they leave the turn after that. Get rid of this defend, because I want to try and get as many attacks as possible. If I do that, he's very close to death. So then I think I start hitting that guy. I actually should have hit this guy with the weakness. I think that would have made more sense. So he's gonna run, but he's dead. I think I get rid of that. So I want to try and draw into stronger cards. Got it. Whew, okay. And if they get away without you killing them, then they just steal your money, yeah. So if you kill both of them, you get your gold back. If you don't, then you lose money. Quick slash, deal damage, draw a card. Ooh, you know what? I think I like all enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Which means I have an emergency backup play if things go wrong. I think this is actually, we should start by playing out as many of these as possible. Then we knock this guy out of the air. And then we just play all our cards. Nice! And this guy takes 10 damage. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think I get rid of this basic strike. I footwork. I backflip. I start wailing on this guy specifically. Because he has a lot of health. This guy's going to die pretty quickly. Just by virtue of having less health. So I think I want to focus down the stronger guy. Because my poison's going to do stuff automatically. And also when they hit me, they get hit back. I think I don't need this turn. Because nobody's attacking. I think I backflip into something. No, I don't. I Noxious Fumes, and then I just hit this guy twice. Hit this guy twice. No. I feel like I messed up there. So that guy gets back up, but he dies next turn, so that's okay. Ooh. We get rid of that. Let's neutralize this guy so he does less damage. Let's fletch at him. Strike, and then we get rid of that. So we only take 4 damage. He's very close to death. That's okay. I think we draw into more skills. I think it doesn't matter because he's dead this turn. Nice! Yo-ho-ho! Acrobatics, draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. That's super good. Distraction. Thing is, I don't have a huge amount of mana at the moment. this. When you play attack, 10 attacks, gain 1 mana. So I actually think I want the daggers cards, because those are cards that add a bunch of small attacks to my hand. Skill. So I think I know what kind of deck I want to build into. Because I want to be able to gain mana pretty quickly. Find some potions. Well, that's not great. I think I prefer that over the Snecko potion. Question mark? Ooh, choose one of 20 cards to add to your deck. Absolutely. Blur is cool. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Okay. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. That's good for our poison deck. Apply 5 poison. I like having a free card. Like having a free card. So we could do Blur, because we like blocking. Could get a free card. I think I actually do want Blur, because I often find myself having block when I have nothing to block. I could do that. This probably, actually, if I attack. If I do that, that's okay. Then that should be the maximum. Which one of these do I play? Do I play poison or do I play blur? He's only dealing 8 damage, so I definitely don't need to block. So I think I just start poisoning right away. This doesn't matter. Okay. I think I backflip into finding good cards, and I can start playing these for free. Which means I get 2 free blocks. Does 18 damage and takes 15. That's good. 21 damage. I think I want to discard an attack. I think I want to backflip into something good. I think if I fletch it, 6, 12. What's that, 12 or 18? Wait, how? 1, 2, 6, 12, 18. I weaken him, and then I piercing wail. I still get stabbed, unfortunately, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Ooh. Only got stabbed once. I want to backflip. I want to noxious fumes. I think I want to flash of steel. I think I want to free strike and then blur. It's 24 damage. Ooh. It's getting close to uncomfortable levels of stabbing. Ooh, boy. There we go. That's strong. Get rid of the wound. We backflip. Neutralize that. And then we block, and then we block. And then he does 20. Nice! Oh my god, that feels so good. And then we just end turn and he dies from poison. I love when you have like spikes up, and then they just deal 5 or 6 attacks. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Nice. Explosive potion, that's okay. Ooh, free card. I absolutely love free cards. I want to go to the shop, so I think I want to hit the question mark. Because I have started to save a lot of money. Do like blur. Don't super care about Flash of Steel. Do I want to gain more block here? I think I want to get 2 weak, Because giving them weak next turn is better than giving them weak this turn. I think we Smith. I think we Smith again. 8 strength this turn? Yeah, sure. Let's upgrade that one. What's this? Pantograph. Heal 25 HP. Oh my god, we don't even have to heal. Now when we get to the fire, we can just upgrade a card. Ooh. That's a power. And adds a shiv, which is super good. Comes with our nunchuck. I think I want to remove a card. I think I want to remove my non-upgraded strike. Additional copy of a card in your deck. Oh my god, I'm about to get so toxic in here. Play card this turn and we lose 5 HP. It's very tempting. Start each combat with an additional 1. Do you like that? I think I'm gonna do that. I really like relics. I like just having a free power. Okay, so we do this. I think we draw. We fumes. We dex. We draw. We caltrops. Ooh, nice. That's free. So I think... So this guy's gonna get 14 armor every single turn. And if we hit him, that goes down by 1. Thing is, this guy's kind of annoying. He does hit from multiple attacks. Because this guy, I think, attacks almost every turn because he always gains armor. So I think we give him 1 week. And then we primarily focus on this, which I think is okay. Okay. Escape plan for free. Tools of the trade. Noxious fumes. Fletchets. And strike. I guess it doesn't super matter. Because that they don't get through my block, and then this dies next turn. What do I want to get rid of here? I think I get rid of this normal defend. Then I backflip. And then I think I want to acrobatics. Okay. We escape. Noxious fumes. Backflip. Flash of steel. Neutralize. Shiv. Shiv. He only deals 11 to my 16. I'm starting to get a lot of cards in my hand. This game isn't even halfway to how complicated it gets. So my deck is starting to get pretty small. I'm drawing very consistently now. Backflip. Backflip. Okay, good. Flash of steel. Okay, good. This is the best time to Fletchets. Then we neutralize. And then we shiv. 6-12. And then he's dead. He gets poisoned. And then he dies from thorns. Nice! Aren't I amazing? Flex potion, that's okay. I don't need strength. Don't need these. Don't need any of them. I don't need cards. Are you kidding me? Oh man, if I could remove more cards. You know what? Oh my god, I love poison. I just love adding more poison to my deck. So, this perfect opportunity. Oh yeah, I forgot that automatically upgrades because of one of my treasures. I think I want this to give me more armor. That makes sense to me. We go into one battle and then we upgrade something and then we boss. Ooh. This is a spooky duo. I think we don't have Fletchets. I think we start by attacking. Caltrop. I think we backflip. I think we Do that. We backflip for free. Do this. Escape plan. Do one of these. We do one of these. We double attack for free and then get rid of this guy's one thing. Then we blur, and then they're totally gonna attack next turn, and they'll still have block. Ooh! I forgot this guy switches between giving you bad cards and attacking. So this is okay. This is pretty okay. I think I don't need a normal block. That just refreshed. I think we just noxious fumes a whole bunch. Hit this guy's block, and then we just block. Look at our 41 armor. Oh my god. That would have been great for this turn, though. Get rid of that. Acrobatics, I think. Get rid of a normal attack. It's a great opportunity to fletchets with 3 skills in my hand. Do that. Noxious fumes. Do this. We bop them, and we get armor. That was dumb of me. No! Wasted potions. I just wanted to get 8 blocks somehow. Care about your normal defense. Backflip. Do this. We flash for steel. We hit. We shiv. That gives us 1. Acrobatics. Do that. Then I think we just blur. Deals 10, and then we have 8 armor. Oh my god, I forgot poison goes through armor. So if we just do nothing this turn, he dies, right? Fantastic. Oh my god, I'm so ready for this boss. Oh, look at us. Look at how much poison we get. I think here, I want a little bit more armor from these cards. I think I want a little bit more block. Then we go to this guy. Oh my god, he's just a set of armor. So he's 3 artifact, which means he's going to nullify poison 3 times, but we have so much poison that it doesn't even matter. So I think we start by using this for free. Flash of Steel for free. Do this for free. Poison. Poison. Armor, armor, armor. And then we have 31 armor next turn. Oh yeah, I forgot he summons minions. That's okay. So these guys are planning to steal my cards, unfortunately. So I think what I want to do is try and find attacks so that I can actually... I need to draw into skills. Those aren't skills. Next card is played twice. Okay, I think I want to do that on a poison. I think that's my plan there. No, we stole my poison! Oh my god, these nerds. Oh, that's so frustrating. Let's do that. I want to acrobatics. Fletchets. We backflip. Do this. That's dead. Then we can punch that. And then I think we're okay. Because that's dead. That deals 6. We have 2. Oh my god, check this out. Whoops. Let's get rid of this. Check this out. Boom, double poison. We do this, then we backflip for free. Then we just punch that. Then we escape plan. Then we actually Fletchits. I think I order lulled this. We do that, and then we do that, and then we do that. And we do that. Then we have bonus armor for next turn. Oh my god, and we got more poison. Isn't that amazing? Imagine having free poison. So I think we want to do that. I want to do this. I'll discard that. Put up our Caltrops, put up our poison. And then hit him. And then hit him. Fantastic. Okay, so I think this is our blur turn. So I think what I want to do is get rid of this card because that's going to discard something. I don't think I have room for that, so I think I want to backflip and hope I get 2 skills, which I don't. I attack with this, hope I end to draw it into a new skill, which I do, which gives me a good opportunity to fletch it. Then I do this for free, I do this for free. Unfortunately, that doesn't block as much as I wanted it to, but it's still pretty good, still pretty good. Oh god, it's a Hyper Beam. That's okay though. Oh my god, I forgot. It's literally Hyper Beam. It's Pokemon style Hyper Beam where you can't do anything next turn. I think get rid of the regular backflip. I think we can backflip 1. Acrobatics out of that. This is a good turn to start blocking, I think. So we're prepared for next turn. Okay. Now this is going to be our primarily attacking turn. So I think we draw cards and discard our block. Fletch it. Draw for free. Hit. Hit. Backflip. Hit, hit. Nice. Oh my god, and now he's poisoned enough to death. And then it doesn't matter because we end turn and he's dead. Isn't that incredible? I love poison in this game. Nah. Don't need those. Don't even need your extra super rare cards. You can no longer attain potions, which I'm fine with. You can no longer smith, and you get cursed. You know what? I'm drawing so many cards every single turn. I'm 100% okay with the curse that I can't remove from my deck. Every 3 turns gain a mana, which is good. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 whenever you rest. Cool. If you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage. Oh my god, that's going to super incentivize me to start using those discard cards. And, oh my god, this is going to be so long. So I think that might actually be it for today. Yeah, I just love Slay the Spire. I love having a new opportunity to play through the whole game again. I just love card games in general. I want to play this. I want to play Griftlands on here. I want to play Monster Train on here. I want to play Hearthstone. I want to play Legends of Runeterra. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fun, but I feel like it's at a point now where I don't really enjoy the meta and I'm not caught up with it, so I don't super understand the game anymore. But I still just like playing it as a card game. Oh man. And I realized something that I wanted to do. I realized something today that I really wanted to do. So what I'm thinking is I want to try to do some sort of subscriber goal or event where I want to try and design like a very simple card game. I'm not going to go out of my way to try and make an entire game over stream because I think that's going to be a very difficult thing to do. I really like the idea of designing games. I think that it would be fun to try and do that on stream. I don't think I would like design my dream game on stream, but what I want to try to do is try to design a very small, very cute card game that I could maybe try to play during collabs with other VTubers. I want to do something like a VTuber based card game, and I think that would be really fun. I think I want to do that as like some sort of subscriber goal type thing. Uh, but yeah, that's Slay the Spire. I'm gonna play more Slay the Spire next week, maybe. I don't know. I want to at least beat this game, quote unquote, beat this roguelike game before moving on to something else. I think I have to beat it once with every character, and then I have to beat it the whole thing again. But yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. I just want to play more Slay the Spire. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I will see you guys on Friday. Yeah, and then Saturday for Pokemon. Unfortunately, I'm so sad that I had to cancel on Monday, but Saturday is going to be a pretty long stream, and that's going to be fun. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, bye!